the whole thing, right? I'm a hiring manager. I'm bringing in my contact center team, and I've got a whole slew of problems, from people not even showing up to people being disengaged. The wrong people, like you said, is a big issue. People just, for whatever reason, it's just not the right fit for them. How do you guys say, all right, we're Journeyfront, we're going to come in and we're going to make your life better? What's the distinguishing factor for you guys that makes that contact center manager's job easier?
Yeah. So first of all, one of the first questions we ask typically is, do you have a feel for what's causing the problems you're facing or not? For example, turnover. Do you have a feel for what's leading to turnover or not? Harvard Business Review estimated that 80% of turnover is due to bad hiring decisions, just the wrong person in the wrong job. Either they get fired because they can't handle the environment or the role, or they choose to leave because they can't handle the environment or the role, right? So the first question we ask is, do you have a feel for that? Often they don't really know. They trying to figure it out, but they don't know. And so what we do is we help come in and bring data into that organization to help isolate what's driving turnover. Because the reality is, even though 98% of people might be leaving in a year, almost all of the workforce, you probably have a lot of people that are leaving within 3 months, within 6 months. You have some people that are staying more than a year, right? And that variance, that spread, is where there's actually a lot of opportunity, because if we can isolate what's driving the difference between somebody that stays for even 12 months can drive a big impact versus 3 months or 6 months, we can move that to this actual screening process and help screen out some of those people that are the worst hires, the most regretted hires, that cause so many of the issues around absenteeism or just leaving after 2 months, if you can imagine how frustrating that would be for a trainer. And so we will help in the matter of just a few weeks assess all the different traits, the background of all of these employees in that role, analyze that against their different performance metrics, and what we use as a proxy for turnover, a short job satisfaction assessment. And there are statistical ways then that we can identify what explains the difference in employees that stay for a year plus versus those employees that leave within the first 3 months. So that helps them finally start to have data to answer some of the questions they haven't been able to get answers to in the past. So that's kind of the first thing we can do.